Hello world, and welcome one and all. My name is Cameron Ludit. I'm here today with you for your Just Be Better card of the day. Today I'll be using the Morgan Greer Tarot. It has familiar Rider-Waite symbolism on it, and just vibrant colors, nice and close up, nice and specialized versions of the Rider-Waite cards that I just enjoy greatly. And so without further ado, card of the day. Oh, a couple cards. Let's do this. We have the Three of Wands with the Ten of Cups. And so the Three of Wands, it is a card of planning, where the Ten of Cups is joy. And so when it comes to manifesting joy and happiness in our lives, what do we have to do to get there? And so being able to be going on the right path, to actually understand what the right idea is, to understand the idea of happiness, of joy, to actually sort all of that out before you go on to your journey. Foresight's better than hindsight. And so if you are planning a trip and you want it to be the most enjoyable as you can, you got to plan ahead, right? And so what brings you joy? What brings everybody joy? Because the Ten of Cups is the accumulation of our emotional state, is happiness and fulfillment. And so a way that I like to think about this, the Ten of Cups represents fulfillment and completion and happiness and joy. If you were to look at the Super Bowl or the Stanley Cup is literally a cup. And the Stanley Cup is awarded at the end of the season to the best team in the league. And when that team wins it, they're overflowed with joy. And there are people who finish their NHL career without a Stanley Cup, and that can definitely give them a sense of regret, a sense that they didn't do everything that they could have. It is the Stanley Cup is the reason why so many children start playing hockey in Canada to begin with. They have Stanley Cup dreams, and for an NHL player to actually get to that point and not win the cup, it's like something's missing. But when you actually achieve winning the Stanley Cup, it is a dream come true, and you have everybody sharing the Stanley Cup, passing it down the line to one another. But then before that Stanley Cup winning celebration, you have the off season, and you have the general manager who is planning where he's going to put all of his pieces. He's making his team, and for the Stanley Cup is a journey. You have to go through a regular season, then a playoff season, and it is not a hop, skip, and a jump away from the off season. It is a long journey of 82 games plus of everything that happens in 4 playoff series, 4 best of 7s. And so when it comes to making a playoff team, there are all of these. You need the skill, you need the grit, you need the determination and leadership, the goaltending, the coaching. You need to have the entire organization working well together, and you need to have that plan and follow through. And I say that like I know what I'm talking about, because I'm not a general manager or anything like that. But with that said, I can put the square in the square hole, and when you look at different sporting teams that are successful and win their championship, they are organized and they are going in the same direction. And so I'll leave you with that for today for your Just Be Better card, and have yourself a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow.